everybody. Nice to see you. Monday, February 13th, 1995. Sunny and clear again.
You probably spent the whole weekend while you were traveling all over the world looking for just that perfect gift for your wife for Valentine's Day.
No, I wasn't, as a matter of fact. Haven't done that yet.
You've got, I guess, one day left.
That's right. What about you? Have you found the perfect gift for the perfect man, or the perfect life, or the perfect marriage?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Steve Young home with me today. And
Yeah. That's one gift you don't want to have.
Honey, can he live here with us?
I don't think he wants that around the house. Yeah, we have Steve Young, the great quarterback from the San Francisco 49ers with us today. Incidentally, I understand, you know, Steve has grew up in Connecticut. His mom is here today.
Right, where is she?
Mrs. Young, where are you? Right over there.
She looks like a teenager. I'm sorry, but she's much too young to be Steve Young's
Are you kidding me?
She is forever young.
Hi, it's nice to have you here. Congratulations.
A real treat. I really wanted to do this for a very long time.
Well, I'm glad you're here today. It's an important day for us, too. As I understand it, you and your husband went to all of his games as a high school player in Greenwich?
Yes, and we're still going. We have a 16-year-old boy who plays for Greenwich High School still, so...
Oh, is that right?
Forever and ever.
16? He's 16? Would he like to meet my 1.5-year-old daughter?
Yeah.
You mean there's another Young on the way?
Absolutely.
Does he show great promise as well?
Well, he's an interesting boy, yes.
Well, I guess it must be tough, you know, growing up in the shadow of your older brother, who is the MVP of the Super Bowl, but who knows? Maybe he'll develop into a great quarterback, too.
Well,
what position does he play?
He's a great person, so
that's what matters.
He's a linebacker. He told Steve he's no wuss quarterback.
Oh, one of those tough kids.
Sounds like he can handle his own.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're very attractive, Mrs. Young.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I come on this every morning.
Really nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bucky's here, our landscape gentleman.
You mean your landscape?
Yeah.
Your garden.
It's true that Steve worked for you as a young child, right? A young kid?
He cut the grass, Bucky.
Steve did work for me as a high school student for a couple of years, as a matter of fact.
Hey, Bucky, what did you pay him in those days?
Not enough, probably. Probably, I would say about $7 an hour at that time, maybe.
Geez,
$7 an hour, really?
He gets that a millisecond now.
When do I report? No, that seems kind of high for cutting grass for a high school kid, but that's Greenwich.
Steve was worth every penny of that.
I bet he is, yeah.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I said, Cody, did you start this? And he looked at me and he said, no, we started it together. We were just playing and then we weren't. So I did feel kind of bad, but still the kid
was
should have a little
menacing
more respect
Cody
for an angry mother.
Even though he came up to Cody's elbow, he was pushing the big guy around. That's funny.
I'm not prepared for this. I'm really not.
Oh,
I want to ask Mrs. Young, if Steve ever had a fight as a kid, and what did you do about it?
Well, among each other, of course.
Yeah.
He has a brother 2 years younger than he is, exactly to the day, and they even had to share a birthday, so they'd get after it quite a bit.
Yeah, but what about when he went to school or anything like that? He'd come home with a black eye, anything?
Well, no. We taught him good manners. We wouldn't let him do things like that.
He came home with a bloody nose, you could just bet. No, we're trying that, too. We're trying that, too.
All right, here he is, the MVP from the Super Bowl, a true leader who has taken over the reins of the San Francisco 49ers and turned them into the championship team they are, earned the respect of teammates and viewers alike. Here's Mr. Steve Young. Here they all are. Your mother is here. Your mother is here.
You know, we have so many liars here tonight today, too. First of all, $7.
Please.
He paid me $4.50. He gave me an extra quarter because then I would be the guy in the whole crew that if something went wrong, I got yelled at.
Yeah, right.
So I got an extra quarter.
Sure.
Designated guy.
Designated guy.
And what about your mom? Lying about you never getting in a fight, right?
Yeah, very much so. In fact, when I was 8 years old, this would be a good lesson for you.
Yeah.
I was playing quarterback for the little Pee Wee Football League. Big kid from another neighborhood came and hit me, knocked me down, knocked the wind out of me. So my dad came right on the field. You know, when you get the wind knocked out of you, lay on your back and you my dad grabbed my pants and lifted them up so you can start to breathe.
Right.
I started to see my mother come on the field. I think to myself, I'm a football player. You know, I don't need my mother to come out and see how I'm doing. And so I'm like, go back. Go back.
You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, she's killing me. So she marches over and almost steps on me as she heads for the kid who tackled me.
Oh, there you go.
So she grabs the kid, you know, this is my worst nightmare. Grabs the kid, don't you ever hit my kid like that again. So, I mean, she's looking real civilized up there.
I know. We want to teach him good manners.
That's funny stuff. So you've been playing football all your life then,
All my
huh?
life, really, since I was 8 years old.
Weren't you the captain of the Greenwich High School team in football, baseball, and basketball, too?
Basketball, but I was a lousy basketball player. They figured that I was captain of the other two. I should have been captain for basketball,
right.
but I wasn't very good.
Well, you must have been King Kong jock of the school in those days, huh?
No, not really. I mean, there was a lot of sports, you know, in Greenwich, swimming.
Yeah.
You know, the big sports at Greenwich High School are swimming, you know, tennis and lacrosse. So football kind of dies at
And don't
Greenwich
leave
High.
out polo and croquet.
Right. Exactly. So, you know, I was the last guy they wanted.
Well, what a year you had, pal.
That was great.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
everything
Oh,
that's
you
happened
waited
for you.
such a long time for it.
I did.
You really did.
I did. And we've been championship quality the last couple of years, but the Cowboys kept beating us, and so we had to kind of get over that hump. And
Yeah,
so that was
sure.
great to do that this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the team stays intact for next year?
We hope so. You know, this is a new age of football where free agency is a big issue, where guys, their contracts are up, can go around the league and try to find the best deal. So hopefully we can keep everyone together.
And you know what impresses me? Not only the best deal, but also the best team to play with so they can wear the ring.
Right.
A couple of guys did that for
A number
your
of
team
guys.
this year.
In fact,
Bart Oates.
from the Giants,
Sure.
Ricky Jackson, who'd been playing for the Saints for 14 years, and finally got the chance to go to the playoffs and win the championship. So there were some great stories on our team this year.
Absolutely there were. And yours was about the best, too. Listen, Steve, I tell you what, Gelman, we have a piece of tape, and what I want to do is take this up to the first laugh. You know, the first question that he asked that girl is very funny. I don't mean to throw you a curve.
Oh, yeah.
But somebody sent us a tape that you made in Brigham Young when they did a spoof on the dating game, 1983, okay? All of a sudden, he's not smiling. It's fun, believe me. Why don't you roll the tape? Steve doesn't care. He's a big football player.
Our bachelor this evening is 21 years old, and he's from Connecticut. He enjoys driving the 65 Olds, and his ideal woman is smart and sexy.
Yes, sure.
Please welcome Steve Young.
Oh,
Steve, welcome to the show. So are you ready? Okay, we've got 3 lovely bachelors over there. He's waiting for you.
The gum's a nice,
Can't look.
Now watch this
That's
question.
What is the percent chance that a guy could get a kiss on you with you on the first date?
I guess you'll have to find out for yourself.
And that's the young lady you picked for the date.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know where you got that tape.
The host sent it to us.
Kathy Winder?
Kathy Winder.
All I know is it's out of the archives.
Hey, listen, are you ready to throw to me now?
Yeah, you know, watch the snow. Watch
I will.
I mean,
watch
there's some
everything.
tough footing out there.
Regis, I'm worried.
I've never missed a pass. Never. We'll be right back. Steve Young outside. Letting it go. Okay, gang, here we are. We're right outside our studio. Now, look, here's the plan of attack. The light's green. The light is red right now. Okay. I'm going to go across the street and turn left. Look to the left. Right over there in front of that second store. Art, look at that guy in the way there.
Stop the traffic?
No, that's what makes it interesting.
Part of
As
the
soon
whole
as it
thing.
turns green, I'm going to run over there. You're going to hit me.
Regis, watch
Look
out
at that
for
guy
the
with
ice.
that hat on.
You
Leave
don't wear
me alone.
gloves. You don't need
No
gloves?
gloves. No Jerry Rice gloves.
Yeah.
I don't need any John Taylor
You're a
gloves.
throwback.
I'm a throwback to the old days. All right, here it is, Steve.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm out here.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
Going. I'm over here. I'm right over here. Right. I'm going over here. I'm over here. I'm running down. I'm left. All right. All right, Steve. Thanks very much. That was great. Steve, I thank you so much for coming on speaking. Thanks, buddy. Congratulations on a great season. Good luck next year.
You got some talent.
Thank you very much.
Your free agency, you're ready.
Excellent.
There you
I'm very
go.
proud
It
of him.
bounced off and I grabbed it.
I taught him everything he knows.
We'll be right back.